hacking experts follow 4 key protocol concepts. First one is stay legal, obtain proper approval before assessing and performing a security assessment. And the second one is define the scope, determine the scope of the assessment so that the ethical hacker's work remains legal and within the organization approved boundaries. The third one is a report vulnerabilities, notify the organization of all vulnerabilities discovered during the assessment, provide redemption. What is a remediation? Sorry, remediation means it is a kind of patching stuff like how to avoid that vulnerability, how to patch that vulnerability, something like that. Advice for resolving these vulnerabilities. Fourth one, respect data sensitivity. Depending on the data sensitivity, ethical hacker may have to agree to a non-disclosure agreement in addition to other terms and conditions required by the assessed organization. Now it is nothing but they can also add more points in the agreements, okay, like something like just let me explain in a very easy way as well. Just first of all, let me first point is a nothing but stay legal, okay. Whenever you perform the hacking, ethical hacking in one organization, what you need to do first, you just take the approval. Approval is a nothing but. Just take the permission. Without permission, you no need to perform the stuffs here, okay? Because it comes under illegal. Without permission, it comes under illegal, okay? This is a thing. Now, first of all, nothing is stay legal, take permissions. The second one, important point, guys, define the scope, determine the scope of the assessment so that the ethical hacker's work remains legal and within the organization, approved boundaries. Just focus on this point as well, approved boundaries and define the scope. Okay, what first of all, let us go with define scope. What is define scope here? See, as an ethical hacker, okay, you are working with one company. Okay, what happened means there is a assume that just give some examples here. See, there is a company, okay, in company, there are systems, okay, 2 operating systems are there. One is Linux-based systems, okay, and one is Windows-based system. Now, company hire you to perform the hacking on Windows systems only, okay, this is a thing. Now, your aim is you only need to perform the hacking on the Windows system only. Okay, your work is to hack Windows system to find the vulnerabilities in Windows systems. That is it. So the thing is what he is saying is stay legal, because if you work with, see, company is telling you that you need to work with Windows only. Do not go on Linux. If you go on Linux, then it comes under illegal, okay? This is illegal if you go with Linux, okay? It's total depend upon the company, why they are hiring you, okay? This is the thing, okay? If they said that only work with Windows, you need to work with Windows only. If they said you that just work with Linux, you need to work with the Linux only. Assume that you just work. If the company does not tell you that go with Linux, then you are going with Linux. You are testing the Linux system as well, okay? At that time, what will happen is it's become illegal, okay? This is a thing. It's a nothing, but it's a company boundaries, okay? The company provide a specific work for you, okay? He just told you that the company told you that just only perform the hacking on Windows system. Your work is what? You need to only perform on Windows systems only, okay? This is a thing. You need to perform the hacking on Windows system only, okay? It's a nothing, but it's a boundaries, okay? Or you can say as a specific task or work. And third point is what? Report vulnerabilities. Notify the organization of all vulnerabilities discovered during the assessment provided. Provide remediation, advice for resolving these vulnerabilities. Now, the third point is in nothing but whenever you find any kind of vulnerabilities in the systems or in any kind of website or something like that, at that time, you need to create report, okay? In that report, what will happen means you will write each and everything, okay, such as how you just found that vulnerabilities, which tools you just used to perform that to find that vulnerabilities or something like that. Here, what you are doing means you are creating report there, okay? This is a thing. And here creating report, and there you will write how you guys can able to avoid that vulnerability, how you can able to patch that vulnerability. You can also write on, you will write that also on report, okay, which you need to submit to company, okay? After performing the content, what you do means you will write the report there, what you find, how you exploited that one each and everything, then you will send it to company, okay? This is a thing. And here there is a fourth one, which is respect data sensitivity. What is this one? See, assume that you just hacked one system, okay? There you just found some kind of private information, such as you just found that the customer credentials such as credit cards information or something like that, okay? Some kind of private data which only as is by the companies, okay? Like a private data, just take an example of a private data. Now assume that you just found some vulnerability there and you just exploit it and you can able to see the private data there. At that time, what you need to do, you just need to respect the data, like you no need to play with, you no need to download that data, or assume that you just found any kind of credit card information there, okay. What will happen is assume that you just found the credit card information. Do not use that credit card for your own purposes, okay. This is the thing, right, for purchase purpose or something like that, okay. Now assume that you just found that email, some kind of Facebook email, and the password there, the employee Facebook email, and the password there. At that time, just respect that data, okay. Do not use that one in a simple words. Do not use that data, okay. And also do not share it, do not download it, okay. This is a thing, right. And depending on the data sensitivity, ethical hackers may have to agree a non-disclosure. This is a very important point here. What will happen means the company will provide you some agreements, okay, which you need to sign there. Assume that you just mostly what will happen means in car pen testing, any new car comes in market, okay, what will happen means they hire for pen testers, okay. Whenever we go for pen testing purpose, they will provide us agreement, okay. We like assume that we can't able to reveal that which car we are performing, okay. Like assume that we are performing the pen testing on one specific car, just any kind of Tata car, okay. Just perform the pen testing on this any cars or any systems, okay. Now the thing is, we know we can't disclose this name, okay, like we are performing the with other guys, okay, like with our family members, with our friends, something like that, okay. We can't able to disclose the company name, okay, or the systems, okay. Assume that in a just let me explain in a very easy process, in a very easy way. Okay, now assume that there is a one company, okay, a software development company is there, okay. What did it means? They just develop on software, which is private, okay, which is they didn't launch that product in market, okay. Now they just hire us to test application there. Now before hiring, they will provide some agreements, okay. We need to sign that agreements. Like in that agreements, what will happen means the first point, do not disclose the product, okay, which you are testing there, okay. And do not disclose some kind, they will provide the IP addresses as well, okay, some kind of public IP address. They will provide some credentials, okay. The thing is, we no need to. It's a private C. Whenever you disclose this stuffs with other guys, then what will happen means a company can take a legal actions on you. They can charge fines, okay, they can charge almost 20 lakhs, something like that. Okay, it's totally depend upon the company agreement. They can charge almost 50 lakhs. There are some rule agreements as well. They can charge huge amount, okay. This is the thing. It's totally depend upon them how much they can charge, okay. This is the thing. The simple thing is don't disclose the company. It's not like lifetime after some days you guys can able to disclose it, okay. Like you can share with some other guys, okay. Like you can tell that we just work with one company on that project with that software on that software, okay, on that project product or something like that. Okay, this is a thing. It's a kind of limited time. Okay, in that limited time, you can, whenever you're performing until the product comes in market, okay, this is a thing you can able, you don't need to disclose stuffs. Okay, you can't share the information with your colleagues or something with your friends or relatives of friends, something like that, man. Okay, you can't able to share the details on social media. Like I am performing the project on this product, okay, with this company or something like that. It's the whole stuff comes under private things. Okay, you can't able to disclose the things here. Okay, hope you guys get it.